This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Reed. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
With the catch, it's Hooks. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. They just keep firing. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
They'll run it to the right. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Scanning the field, it's Campbell. They go to the wide receiver screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, better look out. Now on second down. To the air. It's Campbell. Got a man. It's Hooks. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Blazers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Reed. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hooks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Thanks to grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught on the outside. It's Beebe.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Campbell. It's caught. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Hooks. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw over the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I like the idea defensively here, too, now. You got the lead. It's the second half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen, like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
Got it in the middle. It's Hooks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To throw, it's Campbell. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And we are dead even after. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
And they got him in the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. Deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Quarterback making checks. Going to sling it on second down. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Campbell. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hurts. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Blazers have this offense rolling. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hurts. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. He's got it, first down and more. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Collins. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Blazers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Touchdown, Blazers! Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snap it to the back. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on...
Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. There he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Catch in the middle, it's Hooks.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. Second and short now after that completion. Wants to go up top. Grabs it in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one on the open?
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And the free safety roaming the middle.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. That's caught. It's Reed. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking for a man. It's Campbell. Right down the middle. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Hooks. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Campbell. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blazers.
And the offense...
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's going for it all. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Campbell. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Pulls it in. It's Hooks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Balls have the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep it.
And he takes it in for the score. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Hooks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Makes the grab. It's Hooks. At midfield, he's got room. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Running back searching for a hole. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he'll race it to the house. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a gap. It's Collins. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Blazers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nice move there. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Blazers! They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
We sensed a great deal of confidence